Alright, so today we're gonna take care of kids. We're gonna take everything out of the garden that is ready to harvest, I guess. The sweet potatoes, there's popcorn. That's pretty much the only two things I think right now that aren't ready, other than some things that we're leaving for seed. Keep going. Come on, Toby. Alright, I guess start with the cabbage. Got a few taken off already. Just cut them off and then peel them a little bit. Get some of those. There's the little puppy dog right off the bat. Just leave all our scraps out here for mulch, and then we cover it with grass clippings as we go, or mulch. We got a pile of mulch here we gotta get rid of sometime too, so. Alright, as you can see, I just stumped on the stem, all the leaves off of the stems. They lay flat, and now now they're ready to cover with mulch if that's how we decide to do it, or just leave them as a ground cover themselves. So that does the cabbage. There's like 17 heads. We had already taken quite a few out of here, just, you know, a couple days just to make some coleslaw or something. So I think the next thing will be kohlrabi, so we'll move over there. Alright, so now the kohlrabi is all gone. Just leave the leaves here to keep the weeds down, mulch it up, maybe cover it with some grass clippings or some wood chips or whatever. Depends what we're planning to plant here probably. Yeah, the deer actually ate these things off a couple of times when they were small, and they still ended up coming, you know, producing. So that's one thing. They're a little bushier, so maybe they give more, but they were definitely, this is a first year garden, so, and some of it wasn't really, we didn't have it mulched or anything. We tried to till it a little bit just to get it started because it was later in the summer already, but it did pretty good. So alright, what, bell peppers next. Looking pretty good. Probably should have picked some earlier because they're not the biggest peppers and it's hard to tell when they're done. We could have picked them sooner, maybe got a little more off of the stalk, but I think it'll be enough for our small family. Alright, these things aren't dry enough yet, but we're just keeping these for seed or if we need beans or whatever. I think there's some
right there in front of you are the ones.
Oh, here's some that are actually dry already. If you open them up, which right now they're a little hard, but you can take the little seeds out of there.
The seeds are really hard already and dried out. I'm surprised.
So yeah, that's all it takes. Get a handful of seeds out of each pod. So
There are beans for our chili this winter.
yeah, and make soup or whatever you want to do with them. So all right, potato time. All right, carrot time. Little bit of celery.
Yes.
Bumblebee. Hey, puppy.
chicken and the broth, tomatoes, some herbs, beans, green beans, celery, carrots, potatoes, some cauliflower, and part of an onion from the grocery store. Hot. Never mind. Butter, onions, and peppers going in. With a quick drizzle of olive oil. And we'll give that a saute. Put this in a pot. Add a splash of this broth to the tomatoes. And a handful of these herbs and parsley. And some oregano. We just dug these potatoes so the skins are nice and thin yet, so you can just eat them like that. Just pull it apart a little bit. It's ready to go. Yeah, here. Taking the tops off. This is how you do it. Alright, let's add some salt and pepper to our tomatoes. Turn that off. Some in here. Now we add this. Our broth. Rinse out the broth with water. Add the water. I think I'm going to put another jar of that broth in there. Part jar. And the rest will be tomato. Bring to a boil and soften the vegetables. Tomatoes are ready to be strained. Adding the tomato juice in. Ready? Alright, the potatoes are soft, so we're ready for some chicken. And here's some rice. Yeah. Alright, just let that chicken come up to a simmer and then we'll dish it up.
Alright, so that's how you make vegetable soup out of your own garden, I guess.
Alright, there we are.
Anything else out there? Oh, and then there's tomatoes. Some tomatoes out there. We're gonna bring them in here tonight probably, and then on a different video we're probably gonna make some salsa with the peppers and the tomatoes. We already have a bunch of tomatoes in the refrigerator that we brought in as they got ripe or whatever, so I think this is pretty much it for today.